Hey, good morning, everyone. I tried to make a video yesterday. My computer wasn't really cooperating, but I'm going to try to make this one and get it up today. I'm just going to go over brief things about your processing night and then the first couple weeks. Um, okay, your processing night. If you live out of state, you're going to get there really late. You're going to get there at about 1 or 2, and you are going to get to the dorm about 3 or 4 and have like 2 hours of sleep. This is from a perspective from someone that lives in San Antonio, and this goes for people that live in the surrounding area like Austin or Houston or Dallas. You'll just get bussed down to the San Antonio MEPS and then take off from there. So, as if you live in Texas, I guess. Well, and guard and reserve. So guard and reserve are going to fly in first. They get there before everyone. We got bussed in at about 3, which is 1500. And then we got as soon as we stepped off the bus, we went inside this little building. We got issued really small things like pins, laundry bags. We got fitted for our running shoes. We got our IRS parka, which is our ABU raincoat, and then we also got our lock for our valuables. We got a few other stuff. I just can't remember. One of the other things that we got is this BMTSG. This is what you study throughout all of basic. Whenever you're standing in formation waiting for chow or waiting on an appointment, you're going to be reading that or your memory work. So you'll get in trouble if you're not studying. They expect you to know your memory work by first week or know the majority of it, and then you should fully comprehend by at least week 3. And you're inside your memory work is your rank recognition, like your rank structure, what a E2 is, what's a E3, what's the rank insignia, and it goes all the way up to general. So you should know all that stuff. It'll help if you start learning it before you get in. That's what I did, and it helped me out some, or it helped me out a lot, actually. Another thing that you get is your steady tone versus wavering tone, which is disaster or attack warning. And then you also get your oh gosh, what is this called? Chain of command. Oh wow, that took me a little while. You also get your chain of command. It's different for each flight, so they print off. Your flight chief, which is your MTI, will print you off a sheet for your flight because it's specific down to your team member and flight chief. And then it'll go all the way up to the President of the United States. So it's going to be different. You're expected to know that sheet. And there's also stuff about your M16 trainer weapon on there. But yeah, you're expected to know that by week 1, week 2, at least the majority of it. So try to study that as much as you can. Don't kill yourself on it, but you want to make sure you know it, because MTIs will randomly walk up to you and expect you to spit out an answer. And if you don't know it, you'll just get yelled at a lot within the first couple weeks. Later on, like week 4, week 5, you'll just get 341s pulled and your MTI will yell at you. So that's first night. For week 0's nothing. You're not really doing anything too major. You're getting issued your ABUs the second day you're there. So you get your first issue of clothing, which is 4 set of ABUs. You'll get issued your boots, which you won't really wear until week 2, week 1, because you're sneaker weekers, so you wear nothing but sneakers. Week 1, they'll start phasing it in. You'll start marching with them and then wearing your shoes at night, or vice versa. And then by week 2, you'll be wearing nothing but boots most of the time, unless you're in PT gear, which is your PTUs. You'll be just wearing tennis shoes. Um, you are able to bring your own shoes if they are in good condition. They have to be in good condition. And they recently changed the AFI, which is the rule about what kind of shoes you could wear. You can now have bright colored shoes. I didn't know that when I went in. I had really nice Asics, but they were like highlighter yellow and orange and stuff like that. So I just went out and purchased a new pair when I didn't have to. So you're allowed to wear those bright color shoes. It's okay, as long as they're in good condition. If you're just gonna wait until you get there, they're gonna take out $80 from your check to issue you a pair of running shoes. So, I mean, it's up to you. So 0 week, besides getting your first issue clothing, you're going to go to a lot of appointments. Like, you're going to get shots. You're going to go get your eyes checked. You're going to go to dental. It's spread out through week 0 and week 1. You also go to finance, make sure you're getting paid. If you're married, you want to make sure you're getting paid for your wife. Separation pay, BAH, BAS. Finance. You go get your year analysis within the first week. And that's really about it. You get briefed by your first sergeant and by your commander of your squadron. Those are like the main things that you'll be doing. There's just an appointments, a few briefings. You'll get a couple briefings by your MTI about how you should wear your uniform, what you are and are not allowed to do. And that's really about it the first couple weeks. You're just going to a lot of appointments and briefings. Your MTI is going to teach you how to roll your socks, roll your shirts, how your wall locker should be presented, because all that stuff is graded. It is graded on 3rd week and 7th week. So you want to make sure it's in good condition. There also is one random eval that he can pick anything he wants in your personal living area that could be graded at any time. So you just want to make sure. I focused a lot on my living area. Near the end we had a lot of downtime, so I just perfected it. Just because, I don't know, there's really nothing else to do. So, week 0, week 1, appointments, briefings. After that, it's mainly just a whole lot of classes. We weren't allowed to start PT the first couple days because a couple weeks prior to me getting there, someone died on the track because of they think it was something to do with her blood or his blood. So they wanted to make sure they got our blood work back before we started PT, but now they expedited that process. And when I was leaving, there was people getting there and starting PT on week 1. So for us, it wasn't the same. I'll probably give you a breakdown day by day on another video, but I just wanted to kind of give you an overlaps of week 0 through week 1. Yeah. So, stay tuned.